Alrighty, let's do this. Shadow boost, Shadow Unleashed percent. Yeah, that's an interesting game right there. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hot sauce speed mouse does speed. Interesting. Alrighty, so if you weren't here for the Sonic playthrough, Project 06 Extended added this cool little boost button when you press RT that boosts the character and makes all their speeds, ground speed, air speed, spin dash speed, all one particular speed. So in this case, I have the variable set to 80 meters per second, which is how fast we'll go if we're on the ground, in the water, if we're sliding, spin dashing, as long as I'm holding down that button. Because it is with every single action, we know that Shadow's Chaos Spear, right? It holds them in the air as long as we're holding the button. Well, if we press RT, we're basically Shadow and Silver all in one character. And we can hover and fly and do all sorts of shenanigans throughout this playthrough. I won't be using it too much because obviously we could just jump really high and then skip over the entirety of the level design. I want to actually, use the boost and stuff, but there's some cool parts of the run that I want to show you guys how to like use that to its fullest effectiveness. And of course, we're going to be using the character swap feature of Project 06 Extended in order to switch to Shadow in every section, even in sections he's not supposed to be playable in, because it's Shadow Unleashed, and in the spirit of Sonic Unleashed, of course, we have to play with only Shadow. So some broken shit, you're right. Instead for not goodbye. All right, goodbye, Rev. Also, welcome the newest moderator to the stream, Reverie. Shocking nobody. Just Shadow, but he can boost. So who am I? The Project 06 Extended mod adds a whole bunch of things, but this is one of the main features. Shadow can also quick step and stomp, but we won't be seeing it that much. So here's one of our big uses. These hang glider sections, I know they're oh so fun and everybody likes them, but what's better than, just flying? Oh my god, it looks so goofy. And another thing is, if you boost into a wall, it pushes you upward. So as you saw right there, I was hugging that wall and it pushed me upward. I don't know if it does it for every single wall, but every wall we need it to happen with, it does. So here we are now in Rouge's section, again using wall jumps, another feature that Project 06 Extended has. We're gonna have to do a search for the keys. Now, the keys are gonna be interesting because, as you can see, we have no radar. So that means we have to check every possible location in order to find them. When we found one right there. And of course, using the Chaos Fly. I guess you could almost call it Chaos Control, right? To fly around Rouge's section here with Shadow, in addition to the wall jumps. It's really, really fun. Wake up real early, so yeah, hey, that's okay, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us regardless. Lots of fun stuff coming up. We've got a run in queue for AGDQ. Hopefully we get in. The games list comes out at the time of this recording in 5 days. So that's really exciting to see if we get into GDQ. See, what else? What else? Do the same thing with Sonic. Use the white gem, press RT. Oh, interesting. Regardless, it's still more fun to do it with Shadow because it's like using Chaos Control. The Chaos Zoomies. Hey, what's up, Abby? I assume you're still... It seems you've changed your... Changed your name? Changed your name, or is it just the title or capitalization and spacing? I know it's you, Abby. What's up? One of your childhood names, new game Gotham Knights? I've never heard of Gotham Knights. That's interesting, but hello, hello. Alrighty, guys, it's also not Sonic Unleashed with a little water running. So let's do some water running. Unfortunately, for some strange reason, when you water run with Shadow, his air skates don't skate, and I'm not entirely sure why that happens that way. But yeah, just doing a little something here. I believe this is the last tower, so we'll just use Project 06's wall jump. I've heard some people say in the YouTube comments that this is unbalanced. This is not meant to be balanced, and you can turn stuff like the boost and the wall jumping off. It's just, to have some fun. I mean, we've seen these stages millions and millions of times. This is the shadow mode of Sonic Unleashed Ultimate, right? A couple days ago. Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. New name, new capitalization. There you go. Run. Unsurprising. Probably grab some rings if I'm smart. There we go. Now we're invincible. But yeah, no mock speed sections to worry about. So definitely if you're not just flying using Chaos Spear, using the boost here can be really, really fun in this level design. Plus you damage enemies when you boost through them. So it's literally like the Unleashed boost. Yes, it's amazing. Or it's Sonic Unleashed footage shadow. Hey, there you go. So we'll just fly a little bit here, you know. No big deal. We've already seen Crisis City, right? Should be able to land right here. Yep. Oh, did a little bonk. Oops. More at the warehouse place with Shadow using Chaos abilities. Shadow using Chaos abilities. Knuckles. You know, the way like the story intertwines with the game, you know, changes things a lot. No, if it were Knuckles instead of Sonic transforming into a werehog, like, yeah. I agree. I think that people would have received Unleashed a lot differently. Oh? I don't really know what we just wall jumped off of, but hey. I think it might have been the hang glider, actually. But here goes section 3. Oh, I love it. But, you know, it's not fun to do that all the time, so we'll actually be playing some of the parts of this level with the boost. Let's go. What's up, Matthew? Gotta sleep for school? Hey, have a good night, man. I appreciate you coming in and checking out anyway. Checking us out. The shadow buffs on the silver release? I don't know about this kind of buff, but I don't know, maybe. Alright, just skipping a little automation there, you know. The huge. Ooh! Oh, there we go. Boom. Just above the kill plane as well. Not falling in that lava. Man, 2 a.m. Goodness. Shadow's flying seems like a normal thing. Well, in his own self-titled game, he has chaos control, which is flying. So, you know. Here's something I want to do for Flame Core. Since Flame Core, Sonic, and Shadow are very similar stages, I figured I'd show something off just for fun. So in Flame Core, the invisible walls are merely a suggestion. You know how I said the boost us up? Yeah, so we're just gonna hug this invisible wall until we get over it. And yeah, we're just gonna fly to the volcano. What do we think about that? Cool, cool. If you want to check out, you know, Flame Core, like playing Flame Core normally with the boost, I recommend checking out the Sonic run that we did last stream, I think. Here we are in section 2 already. Unfortunately, no huge shenanigans. We could do Flame Core skip, but I think the movement's fun enough without it. Also, for some reason, Andrelus treats the lava in Flame Core like the water in a wave ocean, and when you're boosting on it, you don't take damage. I don't know if he made Shadow and Sonic just straight up invincible while they're boosting. What do you mean playing with boost normal? Wait, what do you mean? Once more with feeling this time. Here we go. Maybe Rouge should do it. Play normally, lol. Just don't tell me what to do in my stream, bro. If you're bored, go watch someone else. I have too much fun. Well, I'm all good here. Can canonically one-hand a tank cannon and a Gatling gun. You are absolutely correct. I actually just completed my first Shadow the Hedgehog expert mode playthrough, and I actually had a good time. I was shocked. Oh, there's 14 million streamers on Twitch. I'm pretty sure you can find something. But you can hear no lot more. That's true. It comes at a cost. Every single wall climbable. so people can break it. I don't know. I just feel like that's something, because I feel like when you make invisible walls in a game, you like, I feel like that's almost like failing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean like, oh, the developer thinks you're stupid or something. It's just like, you know, especially with my custom stage, I want to make it with, you know, the player in mind. Like, I'm a fucking speedrunner, so I can just kind of figure out what people are probably gonna do in the level, right? But yeah, this makes me wish this is how we actually did this section. Like, screw the motorcycle, this is way cooler. Check this out. So if we go fast enough, we go faster than the train's AI, and we can actually damage the train with Shadow's boost. Whoa. We just have to make sure, where's the train at? Oh, it's coming. Oh, I didn't know the rubber banding started beforehand. Well, we can actually chase the train down and destroy it with Shadow just like that. A little bit of rubber banding issue, but 5 gigs, so my walls are hella visible. Yeah, that's fair. Shadow is OP. I think the Sonic characters in general are OP. No, he just rammed his face into it. Obviously. Unfortunately, for aquatic base, we pretty much have to play aquatic base as normal, for the very reason that Chaos Boost and the boost button that Andrelus added in Project 06 Extended are on the same button. So when we get to level 3 and uninhibited mode, we can't use the boost because Chaos Blast overtakes it. Well, we kind of can, but we would have to sit through a Chaos Blast animation every single time we wanted to use it. And that would not be fun. How is this dude still alive? What? Wait, what happened? Oh, I ran out of Chaos Boost. Well, I guess we're just gonna... Guess we're just gonna do it like this. A Sonic P06 speedrun, except he actually goes fast. Wait a minute. Just as if not more OP. But then if everybody's OP, that's the new normal, right? So it's like, I don't know. Super speed is tough because it's like, how do you win against super speed? That's why I like that Sonic, at least in the lore, even though I don't care much for the lore. Like it's a natural, it's not a superpower. At least in the games, it's not a superpower. It's something that's just natural. So he has a natural limit, natural-esque limit to it, which I think is kind of neat. Oh, it's okay. I'm not Silver. I'm Shadow. Shadow will never fall. The only time Shadow fell was to Earth. Oh. Like a Chaos Rocket. That kind of be a cool ability, though. Like taking Rocket from Sonic Colors and making it kind of like that. Blow up, please. This is why we use Chaos Blast here. In fact, I'll use it here right now. Blast! I love that he added in the line from Shadow the Hedgehog. Super cool. Like I said, unfortunately, we can't actually use the boost now because it's mapped to the same button as Chaos Blast, so... Putting chaos to random things, is that's the joke? Chaos Rocket does sound like a pretty cool idea, though. I mean, for as much as Omens does incorrectly, one of the things I think it did kind of cool was give Shadow different chaos abilities that you can switch between, and not just like Chaos Spear, like ones that actually help you traverse through the level. Yeah, Chaos Blast, Chaos Lance, Chaos X. Wait a minute. What kind of security system? Ooh, words, man. Wow. What kind of security system does a place need to have to where only when all the guards are destroyed the door opens? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? At least I don't think it does. Nerfs himself as he levels up. That's how it be. Welcome home. Ah, Gingy, I beat you to it. Chaos Stelmo. Thought someone was at the door. Guess not. Alrighty, Wave Ocean. You thought we were gonna take the hang glider? Nah. We're just gonna run. And hopefully not take any damage because we have 0 rings. This is the true gliderless. Let's go. Do 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 do. All right, so like, you know, we could do the last section of Wave Ocean, or we can just go around the invisible wall, and here we are at the end of Wave Ocean. Hey. Boom, there we go. No need to do any of the rest of that. We've tried to find a way around that invisible wall with Omega and the actual run, but ugh. Oh. Alrighty, last stage. Here we go. Well, second to last stage anyway. Who needs hover cars when you can run? Yes, it was quite quick. We're speeding. This is Sonic Unleashed, or Shadow Unleashed, I guess. There's no holding back here. Sub-minute Wave Ocean, yep. That's how fast it could be if, you know, we could skip that part with Omega. Well, okay, that's not exactly how fast it could be, because, you know, we completely skipped the hang glider in section 1, but could be way, way, way faster if we found a way to, I don't know, increase Omega's hover or something like that. Speaking of Omega, see you later. Now here we go, heavy combat sections with Shadow the Hedgehog. Enjoy lots of chaos spears and such. The background for... What background for his controller? What are you talking about? Omega Unleashed? Well, unfortunately in this mod, Omega doesn't have a boost, but there's another mod that I covered called the Speed Overhaul mod by Avalon, who did add a boost to Omega, and it's actually a pretty cool ability. I almost wish it was in the game official. Unfortunately, only Sonic and Shadow can boost. The red background? Yeah, what about it? They look good? Yeah, Kariru made this background. Kariru made my Sonic, Shadow, and Silver layouts. Oh! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, interesting. Is this possible? That can't be. What? That has to be because of extended. I don't think that was vanilla P06. That might be something I have to recreate, because that might have some use here in Dusty Desert and make Shadows run even faster. But I don't know. Thankfully I have my inputs and everything on stream, so. Silver Unleashed. Yeah, when Silver gets the boost too, right? Silver doesn't have a boost. Chaos Sword? It'd be interesting. Well, I think it would have been a much easier pill to swallow if in Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow's guns, like all the guns and stuff, were just different chaos abilities Shadow gained. I think it'd be cooler. You can copy the way I play? Yeah, I mean, I guess theoretically you could copy any run that I do exactly, because you see exactly what I press at the exact time. So, yeah, you could. Nazo Unleashed, yeah, dude. Nazo Unleashed, what a time. That was a good time. Time to be alive. When that was the hot Sonic animation. Whoop. Speaking of animations. Nice. Chaos 9mm, yeah. Be Shadow with a gun. Yeah, there you go. I mean, is it not just like a Dragon Ball episode, though? I've never watched Dragon Ball. But back when annotations were a thing that existed on YouTube, I watched like the annotated commentary of it. And it basically looked like it was just like, yeah, it was a Dragon Ball episode with Sonic characters. The Chaos Extendo Mag, yeah. The Chaos Rifle. Chaos Rifle actually sounds pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we could have gotten. Key there. Nope. It's a key up here. Looks like it is. Doo-doo. And just down here. And gotta say hi to Omega, of course. Hello, Omega. How you doing? Booyah! There we are. That was Shadow Unleashed for Sight. I hope you guys had fun. It's super fun to do. I highly recommend doing it. Again, you can download the PO6 extended mod from Andrus's channel or on YouTube. I'll have it in the description.